You too, what it do, man? It is your boy Abdul up next, and I'm back with another video today, man. Yes, Sirski, yes, Sirski. Hit the like button for the video even starts, man. But look, today I got Chucky with me, of course. He always with me. This is my bodyguard type stuff. So all you know Miles fans in my DM, my boy gonna handle you. I don't gotta do nothing. Two, we watching y'all favorite video. Scary, real, true, because a lot of them be capping lockdown stories. Pretty much when the school threat, you know what I'm saying, gets tired of the bullying. The dude who sits in the back of the bus that everybody jokes on, that used to happen to me. Well, I used to watch him get roasted. I ain't even instigate. I like to instigate, but I know when and not to instigate. I'm too dark-skinned to be instigating on the bus. I'ma get it. So I just sit back and laugh on the low. I don't even let him know I'm laughing. Bro pretty much told the school he got expelled from riding the bus. He told us he was gonna come to school tomorrow with the gap. Jamal, you know, don't pull out the 9. He was going to pull it out. So these are a few cases where Jamal really pulled out the 9. Now, if I'm in a school lockdown, if I'm being completely honest with y'all, I'm not the person who y'all want to be in a school lockdown with. For one, we gonna be hiding under the desk in the dark. And I'm gonna be the person to be like, well, looks like we all dead. I'm gonna be the person that's scaring everybody. If we all in the lockdown hiding under the desk, he's about to squad wipe. Because ain't nothing easier in Fortnite than catching somebody who's camping. And school lockdowns want us to camp. Why would we camp? At that point, he gonna be able to get some DLCs and stuff after he catches that many bodies. You know, in Call of Duty Black Ops, when after you kill a few people, you get the DLCs. You might even get the little UV where you can bomb the whole place up. Y'all about to get this man attribute upgrades. He about to level up off of us if we all hide under the desk together. 3, 2, 1. Look, I might be in Arkansas now. So it might be a little bit possible to get down like that in Arkansas. By the way, you know, Miles, you banned from Arkansas. I forgot to say that. You banned from Arkansas, you know, Miles. Don't come to Arkansas. We gonna have something for you. Facts. But look, man, let's look at these horrifying school stories. This is just dumb to me, though, because you see how they're all lined up? At that point, he gonna catch a collateral. You know in Call of Duty where you shoot 2 people with 1 bullet? Bro, he about to catch a 10-piece collateral against us. Like, we can't even spread out. Gonna watch 3 stories, okay? If you guys hit the like button on this video, we will watch more than 3.
Before being taken on as a full-time teacher at a high school a little outside of Austin, Texas, I was a substitute. I would sub in for a multitude of classes, with my main subject area being math classes. Being a sub, I would most days have a lot more off periods, of course, since I would work more on an as-needed basis. This was on a day that started like any other. I had 4 classes I would be subbing for that day. They were all the math classes that a specific teacher would teach, including geometry and algebra. I would usually enjoy subbing for science classes, as the teachers would usually just have me show the class an educational documentary and then hand out a question sheet, which would be handed in at the end of the class to be graded.
W sub?
With math, though, you'd actually have to teach the material as a sub. I arrived to school and picked up the keys from the front office to the 2 classrooms I'd be subbing in that day.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Stop acting like you have to teach. You substitute teachers y'all don't even be knowing what y'all teaching us. Substitute teacher can't help me with the work, but got me doing all of this. You need to just sit there and let us use our phones the whole period. I ain't rocking with the subs that be trying to get to work. I need a break. I'm glad the teacher is gone. Don't you dare think you finna be my teacher. That's how y'all be beefing. Substitute teachers be snitching on me too. They write down names on the list and give it to the teacher. And then my name always be first. And then it happened to me one time where, like I told y'all, in high school, my teachers used to hit me. I don't know why. My substitute teacher gonna write my name first on the list. Oh my God. My teacher told us stand in a line and hit us all with the belt. Get your black ass over here. I swear to God.
Both classes were in the math hallway, which was downstairs to the far left of the school. The periods I was teaching that day were something like 2, 3, 7, and 9.
That's
I already taught the first 2 classes, so I had about an hour and a half before the 7th period class I'd be teaching.
2, 3, 7, and 9. A school has 9 periods? Y'all go into school with 9 periods? I used to go to 7 classes in a day sometimes. But on 8 weeks, 7 classes in a day. I rocked with that because at least I wouldn't have to be in the hardest class for 2 hours. But 9 in a day? What are you learning?
During most of this time, I stayed in the classroom of the last class I just subbed for since it was empty for the next 2 periods.
Okay.
I was doing a mix of work-related and non-work-related things on my laptop. Period.
Non-work related as watching porn. I done caught a few of them who be watching corn. You need to be a little bit more specific. What are you doing on that laptop, buddy? Stroking the little meat in the school classroom? The 2mm to fit.
6, there would be another class here, so I'd migrate to the teacher's lounge by the back of the school. After the second bell rang and period 6 began, I was walking the empty halls to the teacher's lounge. I'd been in the lounge multiple times, and honestly, it would usually be subs sitting in there, if anyone. The teacher's lounge is pretty much in the back corner of the school, by a separate back entrance that's only unlocked from the outside by teachers' ID cards. I set my belongings down on a table in the empty teacher's lounge, and this was when I heard knocks at the back exit door. I went out to the hall and to the doors, where I saw a clean-cut looking man with gray short hair and a button-down shirt tucked into khakis, with a black jacket over all of it. He looked like a teacher. He saw me through the glass and smiled and asked me to open the door. I asked if he were a teacher here. He said, "Yes, my name's Mr. Abrams. I don't have my ID on me today." I opened the door for him, and he thanked me and quickly walked past me.
Goofy.
I noticed that now he had his hand in his right pocket. He had some serious movement in his step.
I don't blame you for opening the door, though, because think about it. The school threat ain't after him no more. You helped him. You the ally. That's a chess move. Any school threat, look, bruh, just let me know when not to come to school. Let me know who you tired of. Shit, we can sneak this some. I know y'all, bruh, like, okay, you weren't the popular girl. That's perfect for me. Y'all school threats be popping innocent people. Pop your op, nigga.
He seemed to know where he was going. Actually, he was going in the direction of the math hallway.
Okay.
I suddenly felt like I may have made a mistake letting him in without ID.
You did, but you good, though.
I pulled up the staff directory, which was accessible to all employees of the school. I looked up Mr. Abrams. There was not a single teacher at any of the schools, elementary to high school, with the last name Abrams.
Nigga got fooled.
I had no choice but to call the front office and let them know that I think someone pretending to be a teacher had entered the building.
You're just such a goofy, nigga. He got you with the easiest trick of them all. I don't got my ID on me today. You got tricked like a goofy. Do your job, substitute teacher. Sit in the fucking office. Sit in your chair all day. Don't say nothing to me while I'm in my class, in your classroom on my headphones. I'm listening to Pink Tape, bitch. And get out the building. You don't have to do all that extra shit. Had a substitute teacher try to say, everybody, explain yourself. Nigga, it's March. What the fuck you mean? Introduce myself. These niggas know me for 6 months. It's March.
This was taken seriously as the school issued a lockdown immediately, sending every classroom an automatic distress call to lock all doors and turn off all lights immediately.
You snitch. You should lose your job, though.
In the math hallway. I walked out into the hall, a little closer, and I could hear bangs or kicks on a door, and a man screaming at the top of his lungs, "Maria, open up, and I know you're in there." Maria was the first name of the teacher I was subbing for that day, and I couldn't tell for sure, but I believe the door he was kicking on was one of the classrooms I subbed in that day. Police had surrounded the school in literally minutes, and had entered from multiple entrances and detained the man. I didn't witness it happen. It was down in the intersecting hallway, and I wasn't allowed past the police. The teacher I subbed for, who I changed the name for her privacy, had called out of work that week, originally alleging she was very sick. The man who came to the school banging on the door was apparently her ex-husband, and as far as rumor has it, Maria did something horrible to him. Not much of a rumor, because clearly that would be the case if he came to the school with a gun. Everyone's guess is he came to kill her and then himself. No one knew where Maria went to hide from her ex, or what the full story was, but she didn't return to work for months. I pray to God all the time thanking him that no one was hurt or killed, because I was the one to let him in, and that would have forever sat on my conscience.
Yo, that's crazy. Bro, pretty much, I ain't gonna lie, to be completely honest with you, if I accidentally opened up the door for my math teacher to get popped, the same teacher that called me a shadow, the same teacher that came back to visit the students and then saw me and said, "I still don't like you, get the fuck up out of here," yeah, I would have been mad. What are you talking about? Fuck! What's she not doing here? Oh, you about to get rid of my biggest op? I'm failing her class anyways. I'm kind of rocking with that. Oh, duly crazy. Oh, I'm crazy now. But I had a 1.2 GPA. I ain't slow. Why they try to put me in the slow class? Story 2. Y'all let me know what y'all would have did. You open the door for somebody who's after your teacher. Sitting bad on my conscience? You crazy? Nigga, anything sitting bad on my conscience is the fact that she wasn't there. All my teachers can lick my balls.
This story is told in the perspective of a college-aged female.
Okay.
I attend university in Massachusetts. I currently live off campus in my final year here.
Niggas be going to school in Massachusetts being like, yo, something strange happened to me. Nigga, you strange. You live in Massachusetts. And nobody watching this better be like, Dooley, you live in Arkansas though. Shut up.
But this took place when I was a freshman living in the dorms.
Oh
Freshmen
my.
are on the first floor of every building on campus. This was the winter semester. It was a freezing cold day. I just finished up my last class around 5 p.m. Our professor let us out really early. It was already dark out as I was walking back to my dorm. On my walk back, I got a text from the university. The text started in all capitals saying, "Attention all faculty and staff. Get to a safe building immediately," as a suspicious man was walking around campus approaching women with crude, threatening comments and telling them he had a gun. The text mentioned that university police were aware of the issue and were on full alert, looking to find the man.
My thing is, like, how down bad do you have to get to threaten a woman to like you? Dude, you're that weird? That's Reddit moderator activity. That's somebody who ain't touched grass in eternity. That's somebody that they meet till it hurts.
You gotta go.
I picked up the pace in my step to get back to my dorm building. I started looking behind me every few seconds, and suddenly noticed someone walking not that far behind me. It was a black man in a huge winter coat. I couldn't gauge his age from this distance.
I would have ran.
But also, he could have just been a student. At that point, I was being paranoid. Plus, the text didn't specify the person's race. I rushed to my building, and when I got there, I let myself in. To get into any dorm buildings on campus, you need a key card. ID cards.
Yeah.
I entered the building. The first door shut, then I opened the second door. That's when a loud bang at the first door made me jump. It was that man from behind me before. He was asking if I could open the door.
Please don't open it.
Ignore him, but then he said, "Please, I'm cold."
Man, I don't get no fuck, nigga. I don't know you. I was cold.
Turned to look at him, and he had this pleading kind of expression on his face. I asked.
The thing is, okay, you got a murderer at the door. Your best idea is to get missing, right? But then if he catches you, ignore him while he's in the cold. You're now on the list of targets. So what do you do? What would you do? He gonna have to catch me, boy. Boy, I'm black and African, nigga. I'm related to Usain Bolt for all y'all niggas know. I'm gone.
Do you live here? What's your room number? He said yes, he's on the 3rd floor, but he ignored my asking his room.
See, you asking too many questions. Why you need to know the nigga room number? Just fucking go. I'm sorry, I got somewhere to be. I'm sorry, it's an emergency. I gotta shit. Tell him, I'm sorry, I gotta take a shit, dog. Run.
Said sorry, I can't let you in. This is when he started saying vulgar, horrible shit that I don't want to repeat. He started licking the glass and commenting about what he's gonna do to me as soon as he gets into the building. In disgust, I ran to my room and slammed the door behind me. I turned on the lights as it was pitch black inside and my roommate wasn't back yet.
Oh my.
I texted my dorm group chat saying I think the creepy man the school sent a warning about was at the front door of the dorm building. Don't come anywhere near. Everyone replied the same thing. OMG, call university police. That's what I did. I got the number off the website and called them. Told them right away the creepy man with a gun was at our dorm building. When they asked if he was still there, naturally I walked to the window to look outside. I screamed at the top of my lungs for 3 seconds when I saw the man on the other side of the glass, smiling, shaking his head, doing this disgusting motion with his tongue. I pleaded with the officer on the line to send the police there now. The man on the other side of the glass took off running, and he disappeared into the darkness as soon as he was beyond the light of the light posts. I still cried for the police to hurry, and as soon as one of them got to my dorm room, I let him in and described what the man looked like. He told me to stay in my room and don't leave again for the night. He advised I tell all my friends in the building to do the same. An additional text was sent out to all residents of my building. The hunt for that man went all night apparently. They never found him. The things he said to me were beyond disturbing.
Please let me know what he said.
But honestly, anything could have been in his massive coat pockets. The campus had extra police on duty the rest of the week.
Nah, I'll tell you exactly where you went wrong. The thing is, you guys peep, these are always preventable situations. You said you didn't let him in and you went to his room. There's multiple floors. He don't know which floor you on. Go straight to your room, disappear. Call snitch, call snitch, call snitch. They said go back outside to check. Nigga, and you did it? Go back outside to check? After he told you what he's going to do when he gets his hands on you, and all it took was one dumb person to let him through the door to get his hands on you, and he didn't know where you went, and you let him see where you really are now? Does that make sense, y'all? Does that make sense? No. I would have pulled my phone out and recorded him saying what he had to say and got the fuck going. Okay. Last story. I'm having fun. I ain't gonna lie. I might do the rest.
When I was in second grade, each day of the week, we'd have a different extracurricular activity.
Second grade! The ops! Bruh, I be mad as fuck if I'm in second grade and a nigga trying to dome me. I ain't even do shit to you, nigga. All I do is fucking watch Ben 10. You trying to dome me? The fuck I do? What did y'all do? Second grade? I don't get that. All right, look. You mad at your ops. You pull up to the school on your ops and you handle your ops. There be some dudes who be pulling up to elementary schools and getting busy. Why? What did those little niggas do to you? Now, little niggas, be honest. My little nephew let me know, like, my little nephew, he got a white mama. He let me know, you look black in this picture. He told me that before. I wanted to slap the shit out of his ass. But they be honest. Second grade, you have an op that's a second grader?
In the day. I think it went Mondays was art class, Tuesdays was music class,
okay.
Wednesday was library day, and so on.
Yes.
By second grade, kids were allowed to walk to the bathroom unattended as long as they got permission and took the special hall pass item chosen by the teacher of the class.
Let me think. Was I? I think I was too. I think I was too. Wait, actually, nah. We would sit in that alphabetical order line and have to remember people's alphabetical order names. You know what I'm saying? You'd have to remember your spot in line and shit. I used to be like 6 because my last name starts with a D.
It was this big green plastic crayon that was meant as the bathroom pass. I remember this memory almost vividly, which makes it all the more disturbing when I think about it.
Damn.
Honestly, I was kind of a weird kid when I was in elementary school.
Me too. We used to slap each other's ass and grab each other's balls and shit as a joke. Like, I get mad at my homie, I grab his balls like this. You'll never fuck with me again!
Honestly, I was kind of a weird kid when I was in elementary school. I did have some social issues that I don't think ever got diagnosed. I would sometimes just do weird things. Case in point, we were never supposed to just take the bathroom pass and leave the classroom without asking first. But during art class, as our teacher was going around the class helping the students out with our little creations, I got up and took the plastic crayon and walked out the classroom door to go to the bathroom. The bathroom was all the way down the hall.
Why did you take the crayon to the bathroom and not the pass, nigga? What you about to do with that crayon in the bathroom, nigga? You about to draw on your dick?
I go inside, and as a kid, I was the type to pee sitting down. So I went to the stall and sat on the toilet.
Sit down on that dirty ass toilet? The thing about you second grade niggas is every time I walk into the bathroom and there's a little nigga, his ass just go butt ass naked. You ever walk into the bathroom and it's a little nigga and he at the urinal, he pulled his shit all the way down, like he got his cheeks out and shit?
This was when I heard the loudspeaker outside the bathroom. But the school was going into lockdown.
No!
I was outside of the classroom during a lockdown.
No!
I was terrified. I don't remember if I finished peeing or not, but I know I got right off the toilet seat and went outside back into the hall.
I know. I would have pulled my pants up, pissing on, nigga. Nigga, I would have had pee on my hands during the race. Pee! I ain't washing my hands, nigga. Y'all nigga ain't killing me, bro. I'm only in second grade. I ain't even go to the NBA yet.
I was scared I was going to get in trouble.
Oh.
I saw all of the classroom doors were shut with their blinds down and lights off already. I was too late.
Oh!
I saw a man walking down the hallway.
No!
I assumed it was a teacher, even though he wasn't dressed like one. I had the wits of a second grader. So I said, "Excuse me, I'm locked out of my classroom." I remember vividly, he said back, "Oh, that's all right, come with me, I know where to go." He grabbed my hand and we started walking in what seemed to be the direction of the back exit.
You dumbass little kid, your mama told you don't talk to strangers, you dumbass nigga.
That familiar woman's voice keeps screaming Troy, my name, from behind us. It was my art teacher, Miss Green. She screamed at the man to get off me and grabbed me by the arm and tugged at me back to the art classroom. Once
in front of the
she
ops?
locked the door and scolded me quietly.
Okay.
I remember seeing the worry in her eyes. She might have even been crying.
W
The
teacher.
lockdown continued for another half hour at least. The whole time I was confused, scared, and most of all embarrassed by all the stares my classmates were giving me. The principal came on the loudspeaker eventually and said the lockdown was over. When my art teacher got on the phone with, I assumed, the front office, I think whatever she said was what prompted the faculty to end the school day early. I'm so grateful for Miss Green. She really put herself in danger and saved me from something horrible, whether it be from kidnapping to any amount of emotional trauma.
That was a W teacher, bro. That teacher saved your life for real. You mean to tell me she... Look, imagine this, the little nigga. The other nigga was holding his hand. She said, get off of him, and she grabbed the little nigga and brought him to the classroom. I don't really feel this comfortable with Chucky next to me, but he grabbed the little nigga, brought him to the classroom. She did not have to open the door. She saved you. W teacher. I ain't know teachers like that even existed. Wow. I swear, I think my teacher would have left me for dead. I wasn't that bad of a kid, but I had some bad luck. I don't know if it was like word to mouth. First second I sat in the classroom, teachers just ain't fuck with me. But that's me though. Hit the like button on this video if you guys want a part 2. The only way, actually, part 3. If you want a part 3, let me know. We can do way more. There's a million more to watch, but I need at least 4,000 likes. Fuck that. You gotta like the video. And actually, I want to thank the people that liked the last video. Shout out to these 4 people. They have earned themselves a shout out in a Dooley video. How you get shout outs is simple. Like the video. Let me know you liked it in the comments. You can even join the Discord and join the family. You might even be able to speak to me directly there because we lit in there. Everybody in the Discord know they family. We got 5,000 people in there. But hey, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single last one of y'all. I'm about to start back streaming on Twitch soon. I'm getting my PC fixed. It broke already. Yeah, I spent a lot on that. Yeah.